So for the first time
Mommy, do you
ever,
smell it?
me and Solomon have
Do
to
you
walk to the
smell?
store. Come on, keep up. Stay on the sidewalk. It's hard for him because he never had to take a walk. It's hard for me because I don't like walking. Yeah, I catch the bus before I walk. There's no bus right to the corner store, right? I don't even walk to the post box anymore. So look how far behind he's falling. Solomon, if you're gonna be a runner, you definitely have to have some type of stamina. Stamina is important. Yeah, go ahead. Don't turn on your phone. It ain't that he ain't fast, but that endurance, that's the real shit about strength. A lot of people may think, oh, you gotta have this or that. No. There's a reason why I'm walking, and later on y'all find out. Y'all see me pulling up in my real shit. So, but as of right now, yeah, I'm walking to the store. I exist in an environment that always wants you to suffer. Hell, we can say the world is like that, but everybody in the world ain't like that. Personally, from my personal experience, I've met a lot of righteous people, and those righteous people just don't want to be left behind. They want something better for themselves. They're willing to do the self-work. They're willing to grow. Let's get on the sidewalk. Come on, because there's cars coming. These cars ain't gonna fuck around.
Be careful. Birds don't get hurt.
Get on the sidewalk. It's not about being soft or hard, but when you already know what's supposed to be yours, the best way to do that is allow karma to take its place. So I already know that the reason why I'm walking right now is weakness. It takes a lot of strength. I think personally I'm the strongest person I know. Hurry up. Personally, I mean, at some point you got to accept the truth. Like, I'm really the strongest person that I know. I really am. I met a lot of people in this world physically. I ain't meet them in spirit. I didn't meet them in energy. Well, technically I did meet them in spirit before I met them in truth. But I'm really the strongest person I know. And I'm a female. Personally, I'm thinking it doesn't matter the level of wealth or whatever else. I'm still the strongest person I know. I'm not saying wealth ain't important. It is. It's a tool. A hoe is a tool too, right? So wealth is a tool. And you use that wealth to get what you want. Simple as that. And if you want an extravagant house or condo or car or truck or vacations or travel or gold, diamonds, rubies, chains, accessories, etc., then you gotta make that money, right? Right. Fine with me. But I think it takes a very... Catch up, Solomon. Don't stop. Catch up. Look, he ain't even used to walking.
Coming to.
Every so often, if you run ahead when I catch up to you, then it'll be fine. But personally,
we got
I think that it's everything wrong with the morality
ready,
and the energy.
steady, go.
One thing about me, I'm damn sure not gonna know something and not do better. That's just my style. When you know better, you do better. You don't run around and act like you don't know better. See, the Bible say a man that know better do better. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I say act like you don't know, if that resonates in a negative way, then you fall into the wicked already. And there's no saving your soul because you sold it. But one thing that I will say is that a man that knows better does better. If you're existing in that example in any way, shape, or form, You're not gonna go off and do anything other than that. Maybe it's the coward and the man, and not the man and the coward. Well, I say men. I would love to believe that everybody is a man. Because if everybody is a man, then they have a measure. Go across the street, run. If everybody is a man, then they exist with a measure of right and wrong. But I will say, I'm taking this walk by myself with my son. I'm serious. It's a lot of work that needs to be done. And since it's a lot of work that needs to be done, I'm definitely taking this walk by myself. I can tell the way I'm sweating. You see the sweat? I'm definitely taking this walk by myself. I can say that a 4th time, a 9th time, 8th time, 7th time, 6th time. Run! Technically, I'm not by myself. My son is here. Run! And all of a sudden, he's being extra. Why is he being extra? Because there's so many men that want me. Y'all don't realize that. A lot of women that don't know their value or self-value, yeah, you get a couple dollars. I know a few women. I know a few different variety of women. Most of them are 6-figure women. They not like billionaire trillionaires, but they making their money. They lawyers. You feel me? They doctors. I know people that's gonna be doctors. I know people that is in the judicial system or going to be in the judicial system. See, everybody ain't got the same purpose, so they don't want the same things as me. Run! I told you to turn off your phone. And because they don't want the same things as me, those are the ones I actually enjoy and like. It's the ones that's in my field that want that attention and the exact same thing as me. Now, some people will lie. I'm never gonna lie to you. A lot of motherfuckers, because you know the heart. When you know, well, you don't know the heart. I know the heart. I have gifts. When you know the heart of a motherfucker, the heart of a motherfucker will tell you exactly just that. What they want, what they don't want, what they're guilty of, what they're sorry for, what they're whatever, right? See, I know the heart of a motherfucker. And when you know the heart of a motherfucker, I'm definitely on my own. Look. I mean, my son is here. He's doing phenomenal. He ain't used to walking. He's 6 years old. Why should he have to? Now,
Come on,
I'm going to expose what I'm about to go
in.
into for my company.
Please come on with your back.
Because, you know, it's just better. So that, you know, a motherfucker will be willing to lie about anything.
I want to come
So,
open your back.
You know, I remember learning as a child, secrets don't make friends, right? I never got that because I said, what about your personal life? What about what's personal? What about what's indiscreet? Secrets don't make friends, right? So, I never kept secrets, but I kept things personally to myself that I didn't tell a soul. And for the most part, when I didn't tell a soul, I didn't see a soul do it. Didn't matter. I didn't see a soul do it. I may have saw things for me to do, but I didn't see a soul do it at all. Didn't see a soul do it. But, get on the inside, Solomon.
It's too hot.
I know it's hot. We're going to catch a lift back because I know you can't take this walk. You're not meant to take this walk. That's why you can't take it, because you're not meant to take it. See, when you're not meant to do something, no matter what you do, it just don't work. So anyways, y'all, I'm going into CDL trucking. Now, why I'm going into CDL trucking? I'm going into CDL trucking because I feel like the money is great. I have a cognitive conscious mind, and the money is great. Do you hear me? It ain't trillions like I want, but it is a step towards that, and I definitely know what I know. When you comprehend stuff in a different form or fashion. You know, I was just watching a movie. It's called Seven. Now, what's funny is this movie came out in 1995. The movie Seven is by Morgan Freeman and by Brad Pitt.
What did I start?
1995 that movie came out. I've never seen that movie in my life. I've seen a lot of movies. Never seen that one. And it was talking about, what was it talking about? The idea of 7 deadly sins, right? There's an anime out. See, most motherfuckers really don't watch animes. They lie about it. Me too. Nobody like a Me Too motherfucker. What's original about you? I will definitely tell you that. What's original about you? Is your titties original? Check. Is your ass original? Check. Is your coochie original? Check. Have you never had no Botox? Check. I still gotta do my hair though, you feel me? It's okay if you get your teeth done. Nobody judging you. But nowadays, the soul of a man require originality. Sure, he'll fuck a hoe. Sure, he'll fuck a whore. Sure, he'll fuck a fake body. Sure. But I said stay in the sidewalk. Sure, he'll do all of that. But will he fuck a fake motherfucker and marry that motherfucker? No. That's the least things that I've ever heard about.
Well,
So
almost.
it's best to be original and love yourself. You know, I don't give a fuck. Like right now, my hair is everywhere. I'm walking around in some sweatpants and a sports bra and tennis shoes. But I will tell you, although my hair is everywhere, my skin is completed. You feel me? Look at this skin. I look about 18, 19 years old. I'm 33 years old, y'all. Keep going. I'm good. Yeah. Come on. I look about 33 years old. Random cousin just pulled up like, oh, I got you. No, we not doing that shit today. I want her soul to be safe. How would she know where I'm walking? You get what I'm saying? I do believe in coincidence, y'all. Trust me. That wasn't no coincidence. That was planned. No, I ain't gonna let her walk. Let me pick her up. No, you wasn't just in this area. Do you get what I'm saying? It's important in this time out to stop putting your soul on the line. Come on. It's time out for all that fake shit. There's a lot of times where I had to walk somewhere, right? And a random motherfucker would pull up that I happen to know. And I said, if I'm not the goddess, how y'all know to pull up? Exactly in this street area. See, this ain't on Facebook Live yet. This ain't on Instagram Live yet. But this is on my phone. It's on my personal phone. I ain't even posted it yet. So how the fuck y'all know? We ain't got those kind of blood ties. We ain't got those kind of soul ties. You just have a soul tie with your other half. So, what people don't realize is I'm willing to do the work. Look. Right there. Stores are right there. Come on, Solomon. Keep pushing.
Almost to the store.
We made it here in a matter of like less than 10 minutes, really. I don't even know how we moving that fast. I'm serious. We made it here. Me and Solomon made it here in almost less than 10 minutes. So, my thing is I can always tell what the fuck goes on. If I need somebody help, I would have called them. If I want somebody help, I'll call you. But it's not really your help if you're getting paid, right? It's your assistance. Let's be real with that. If you're getting help, now, help to me means you're off track,
Can I go there?
and the help is assistance. So I don't look at help like help. I don't look at it like that. I look at help as assistance. Like if you really provide your assistance, it's not planned. It's like very organic. Very organic. If I have to go somewhere and I can't depend on people, most people say, hey, don't walk nowhere, don't walk. No, if I gotta walk, I gotta walk. Now, if I gotta go somewhere and I gotta get something and nobody else can come and get me, I have to do it. Period. Come on, Solomon. Now, I would have been more than willing to pay my cousin for some gas, you know. But I don't want nobody sitting up here trying to paint a picture. If I have to walk, usually I don't walk. I make the best out of whatever I gotta make the best out of. That's what a goddess do. Cause see, this just flesh. It'll never cost me my life, but I said it in one of my songs. It's this flesh you conquered. You didn't even conquer my soul. And guess what? So many souls has been conquered, they don't even know what that speech is. Come on, Solomon. not about just refusing
Yeah.
help.
Ow.
Come over here. About to get ready to cross. It's about, we'll catch a lift back because I know you hot.
Because
This way.
Hurry for the lights green. For the cars coming.
See, do unto others as you want done unto yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? Stop or keep running. Go, 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 go. We gotta walk somewhere. We gotta walk somewhere. But I got great things happening with me. And personally, it's like, oh, you know, I don't usually tell people what's going on social media, but I'd be damned if somebody try to copy me and be a clone for stupidity reasons because they ain't got no soul. See, when you ain't got no soul, that's the real reason why you're me too. Mrs. or Mr. Miss or Mr. It's funny how Mr. is still. So Mrs. or Miss is MRS or MS, but Mr. is still Mr. Ain't that funny? If a man copies or a men copy, they're still just Mr. Ain't that funny?
That was hot. That was hot.
Yeah, it was. So we're at the store.
I had to go somewhere
Whew.
in this car.
We just walked way up here. Girl, I'm sweating.
You said you what?
Yeah, you know I had to sell my car because the
Where you staying?
I stayed probably like 10-15 minutes away on a walk, few seconds away. Shouldn't have to do all this walking. It's damn shame. But any instance, I gotta step in the freezer for a second. So we may have to walk back. Come on. Ain't that feel good?
Yeah.
Oh, just get the freezer. Don't go by the liquor. Come here. We're not getting no beer. We're getting wine. But and so this is what I'm
But I
talking
had
about.
to get cold first.
Should never take for one to succeed and one to suffer and all that stupid shit. It's called cowardice. Come on.
I still
I'm gonna look back on this video and laugh one day, y'all.
right here.
That's why I'm watching
I'm not
it.
gonna make it.
Let's get out of here. I know it feels great, but you don't get two gums. Put that gum back. I got you snacks at the house. You got taffies and you got suckers at the house. You're not getting anything. Stop.
I get a good snack.
No, it's fine. Now I have to make sure I get these because I can't just get a few at a time, right? So any instance, who has to walk anywhere?
Let's try
Let me
the
get
red
4 sweet wood tip black amounts.
one. We got one.
I said no, and you stand right here because we about to get ready and go. That's fine. If you pick up another bag, put it down.
Please. You gotta please.
I don't want you carrying all of that. So I'm not going to carry it for you. And you're not going to eat it with nothing to drink. Because all our food is at the house.
You're not allowed taking anything.
Okay, so
You're not allowed taking this thing.
think what you want. Stand right here.
Okay, please give me something first.
Walking's going to be much harder because I got stuff to carry. So you should be able to keep up.
I want that
I had one, but I threw it away.
I want to eat.
It's gonna be $14.85.
Come on. This is worth. I really don't.
See, what I'm doing right now, it ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? If you're weak, you won't be able to do it.
We even don't have no
I don't know why people keep talking about if the world ended, what would we do? Not the world, but you know.
Put these, you want me to put these like this?
However, you
break?
just throw them motherfuckers in there. You see me all the time. Just throw them motherfuckers in there.
All right.
Thank you. You have a great day. Okay, now this should last me for the rest of the week. Cause I can't do these walks. Put that down. Now. Put it down. Because I'm not buying it. Put it down. I shouldn't have to say it more than once. So anyway, it's time to go. We ain't driving. You tripping. So any instance, like I was saying, it's very stupid to have to do all this walking out of cowardice. You know me, if I was a man, I mean, I'm talking about a man, like dick and balls, and my dick hanged. Boy, I found my other half. I would not play no motherfucking forensics. Shit, cause that's kind of like what I majored in, y'all. It's criminal justice, but it was criminology. I would not sit up here, have my other half walking for nothing. No, boy. But at the same time, as a woman, I also like to be told certain things to measure of right and wrong. Look at him crying. Look at this. Look at this. Crying for no reason.
Come on.
We're about to cross the street. Ready? Go. If you don't walk, Solomon, I will leave your ass here. And I mean that shit. I don't think you know how much I mean it. Because it's hot. And I don't like walking. I don't like walking. Like I said, I catch a bus before I walk. Bye, Solomon. You left here. Whatever happens to you, happen. I got to do that just to be tough. You better catch up because I'm serious. No, because I'm not finna be doing all this walking. And I'm telling him, come on, Solomon. Come on, Solomon. No, I'm not doing all of that. We ain't even supposed to be walking right now. Look how far back he is. If you don't catch up, you're going to get a whooping and you're going to be left here. I mean that. Pee. If you got to pee, just say you got to pee. You didn't tell me that. Pull up your pants. Now. Bye. Shit, I don't know what he thinking. It's too hot out here for that. Way too hot. So I sold my car because I'm not going to be in Vegas. Don't get me wrong. May not like all the people in this hometown, but I definitely love where I'm from. Where's your phone? Where's your phone? You better have your phone. Where's your phone? Okay, in your pocket. Come on. I don't feel like hearing all of that shit, Solomon.
Come on, I want you to get on your back.
No, you gotta walk. Look, he ain't used to it. I never make him walk anywhere. Look, my son ain't used to this. I don't make him walk.
Please.
It's fucked up. That's why he's crying.
I cannot stand
Solomon, I already, come on. It's fucked up. He ain't used to this shit. He should never get used to this shit. I would never make a child, especially not a child like Solomon, get used to this shit. Whew. It's definitely going on Facebook. All these posts going on Facebook. Anything that I have to do out of unnecessary. For what reason? For fake shit? As a goddess, if you want to even be an angel in a flesh, which is not possible, you can be somebody. Can you hold on to my shoulder, Solomon, and not my neck? Thank you.
I cannot hold my phone.
Solomon, be quiet. Your phone ain't need to be held. It's in your pocket still, okay? If you want to, I said let go of my neck and hold on to my shoulders. Thank you.
It's too late right
That's
now.
what's been happening to me since forever.
You got one
Since
right
motherfuckers know she like to be choked. Then next thing you know, everybody choking everybody. I ain't gonna say everybody, but you becoming everybody when you don't do what you're supposed to do. Solomon, shut your mouth right now. Let go of my neck.
I can't. It's
So,
too late.
What I'm saying is I don't walk nowhere. I have zero time for people and zero tolerance for people who stupid, ignorant, dumb, retarded, and not retarded like a disability. If you know you heal a motherfucker, that gratitude should be paid back with something. Not paid back with me having to walk somewhere. Stupid. Having to wait all day just to get something. That's also stupid. Bitch, you better know what to fucking do. I'll call a man a whore in a second. That's being fake. Because I shouldn't have to walk no motherfucking where. Take your hand off of my neck.
I can't
Because you shouldn't even be holding. If you're going to put your hand on my neck, hold it on my left side. I'm just saying.
No, I want.
So I got to be real about this shit. I said if I got to do shit that's out of the ordinary for me, I'm not complaining. Yeah. So long story short, I watched 7 Deadly Sins, right? And on 7 Deadly Sins, it was showing that if you're tested, first off, the Most High or your other half never test. Only Satan. And if the Most High, there was only, according to history, biblical history, Jewish history, Indian history, Egyptian history, Sumerian history. You hear what he's saying? Why is my son saying that? He don't hate me. He don't mean that. He's picking up that energy. Be quiet. So all of this history that's been recorded, the Most High don't test. People test. You know, people who are not divine beings, who are not angels, they're not demons, they're not even souls in limbo. They motherfuckers that exist in a body with nothing. Even if you have all the money in the world, you exist with motherfucking nothing. Period. Said that on my Facebook a few damn near years ago. Took a few years for motherfuckers to start saying period, period. Copycat ass clones. I don't forget shit. The fuck? So, any instance, if men test in order to act like the Most High, there was only one act where the Most High engaged, and I have to say engaged because that's the real word for it, with Satan. And that was with Job. Have you considered my servant Job? That's why I always say, I'm not Job. I've never have, nor never will I be Job. I'm not. And if a motherfucking man or a man can't show me, hey, I see what you are, I really see it, I'm gonna do this for you and I'm gonna do that for you, and then really do it, they not the Most High. And that's what the people is speaking. That's what the Most High. Solomon, get down. You gotta walk, because you tire me out by choking me every other second. I can't walk with you choking me. So what I'm saying to you is, people, that's what the song You Like is about. I'll give you anything you like. Well, give it to me. What you talking about? If you gotta tell me you'll give me anything I like, then what the fuck are you talking about if it's not given to me? Because I'm gonna do the same for you. I'm not one of these whores or hoes. Some people like hoes, and you gotta accept that. Some people willing to be your match, but not be your match. Who out here walking with me? Me. Because if a motherfucker saw this shit, all money and all kind of shit would be sent instantly. Hell, even a free lift. I didn't call for help. I'm just saying, if you see that shit, when you know the truth. Now, when you know better, you do better. When you know better, you know, do this, do that. It don't take all this fake shit. It's not that difficult. I see what other people fell for. See, I watched history. I learned it. I actually learned it. Motherfucker stole from me. I learned it. I said 4 times so it's complete. Let me tell y'all about these numbers. 3 means incomplete. They nailed Yeshua to the cross with 3 nails. That was my son, my firstborn son. You see Solomon, that was my firstborn son. Then a cross has 4 sides, so they thought they was complete. Their ass wasn't complete at killing a motherfucker who is here to save your ass. The fuck? Somebody come to save people because they saying help, 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 help. You doing all this screaming for help. Somebody come and save you. You do what thus says. What the fuck are you talking about? You do what thus says. You asked for help, help was granted, but you didn't want the help. So I'm talking about. Now, one thing I can say, a lot of people in the world that I have met, oh my gosh, they are the epitome of, what is it called? Righteous people. They are the definition of a righteous motherfucker. Come on. They're the definition of a righteous motherfucker. Solomon, if you don't stroll, you can slow down. It's just gonna take us longer to get there. We're gonna sweat more. It's my little workout now.
This isn't it.
So, in any instance, that is the epitome of liars. I don't like no copycat ass whore or hoe, not whore. Cause most whores, if they copy, they don't know they copying. Hoes know what they doing. So I don't like no copycat ass hoe. And I damn sure don't like no copycat ass men. And men can be hoes too. So at the end of the day, if I have to walk places, stroll places, cause see, I willingly give some gas money. I'm not saying I ain't got a text and motherfuckers don't show up. But what I'm saying is that I separated myself from people who were not like me. for a reason. I've been doing this shit. This wasn't my first time doing this shit. This was my second time. Hell, this wasn't even my third time. This is my fourth time doing this motherfucking shit. Fourth motherfucking time. Run across that street. Go. While these cars waiting. Fourth time. It shouldn't take 4 times. See, the Most High move fast. I know, because I move fast. Anything that I do, I move fast as a motherfucker. Just because procrastination is a fucking something else. You move slow, then you get comfortable. Not even comfortable. You move slow, you start procrastinating. Because comfortability, you don't, even when you move slow and you ain't doing the right thing, you don't get comfortable with it. So I couldn't say that. I would definitely say when you move slow, you start procrastinating, and then other shit happen, and then you gotta take care of that first, and this first. No, fuck all of that. Motherfuckers be like, hey, we're here for you. We'll give you the ride. We'll be here for you. Motherfucker, you can't be here for me, because you ain't here for yourself. You're not here for yourself. See, I don't accept bribes. Y'all don't realize that. I don't accept bribes. I accept real heart. Come on. I have yet to see somebody on this planet like me. It's getting to that point, y'all. I've been like this. Like, when you don't see nobody like you, you be like, well, this is what I got. I work with the scraps and mud that I got. Not mud like the clothing line, but the scraps and fucking junk that I got. But then you realize it's a whole world out there. You ain't gotta work with junk. You don't gotta work with scraps. I don't have to walk no motherfucking where. When all these motherfuckers, I done got their hair done, paid for some of their school. I mean that. Some people's gonna get kicked out of school if I didn't give them none of my student money. I mean that shit, y'all. It wasn't like I had billions of dollars at that time to give them money to put them through school, because I wouldn't do that shit. I wouldn't put no hoe through school. Men or women. Hoes can be hoes. Because, you know, men, sometimes they get turned out. You get what I'm saying? Women, real women, woman, not women. Women are hoes. Whores and hoes are different. Whores are ignorant. Hoes know what they're doing. Woman is a woman. She has a man within her. And she follows him. And he's supposed to follow her ass. Wait a minute, my wife. Wait a minute, I got this. How much motherfucking money I got? And my wife where? I'm going to get her motherfucking ass. What she about to do? That's a God king. Now, on regular levels, when you say, I don't think I was a God king or goddess, it's fine. You're probably right. If you don't really feel that in your soul, you're not. I'm serious. If you know that even in the Bible, when it say now man has become like one of us, like gods. If you know what that scripture means, that means men thought, well, we were given this is what is it called? Laws of attraction talks about. We were given a creative mind so we can co-create. Now that we know right from wrong, they can co-create their own reality. Don't mean that there ain't no spiritual hierarchy. Don't mean that none of that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Lean not to your own understanding. If you know you ain't no goddess or God king and you willing to say that, great. But don't be out there confusing motherfuckers either, no matter how much money you got, no matter how much money you don't got. Shit, you'd be surprised how many motherfuckers that don't got that much money be out here doing the most confusing. But guess what? When a motherfucker got money, motherfuckers damn will try to do more confusion. Now, I've always been real. I've always been righteous as a woman. I don't ask for help. I don't know why all these cars passing by as if I'm gonna put my thumb out. I did that one time as a joke to see who would stop. A truck stopped. This was so long ago. This was years and years and years. I think this was like when I wasn't even dating. I was just joking. A truck stopped. Funny, I'm going into trucking now, right? A truck stopped for me. He beeped. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, I can take you where you going. I'm like, no, I'm good, truck. Shit, I'm good. It's not that I ain't trust that man, because he stopped. That was a man to stop. It's not that I ain't trust him, but it was shocking because it was a big ass truck. You can stay here then, Solomon. I'm serious. I'm not finna keep stopping for you. No, we're almost to the house. Look, all we gotta do is hit this corner and go around here and we're at the house. Excuse me, ma'am. Go. Because if you hit my kid, I'm gonna blow up that motherfucking car. Trust me. Go. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to stop cars. I just know this is a pedestrian area. Shit. Come on, cross the street. This gave you a little bit of toughness, but guess what? You're gonna be stronger than a lot of motherfucking people just because this walk. It's that simple. And at the end of the day, the Most High would never test, ever. The Most High would know your heart and say, wait a minute, I know what she want. She want to do this. Let me go do what I said I was going to do. Because my work is faithful as just to complete it. Faithful. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear I was fucked up too. Oh, nah. That's a lie. I don't want to hear no lies. There's a lot of people that made songs about no lies. I find the truth. It's that simple. The way is, and you want to know how I found the truth? Before I knew who I really was, the way is so clear that a blind man can see it. So even if you're blind, if I sit up here and act like I don't know what the fuck is going on, you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything. You can't fall for everything. That's stupid. And what are you teaching these people? So, whoo, this heat, it's more of humidity. Ain't doing no more walking though. Come on. I'm glad I didn't have to go to a food place because that would have been way farther. That would have been way farther. Because you know what people say? This motherfucker really who he say or she say she is. Why you walking somewhere? That's called taunting. I told y'all I wasn't lying. I told y'all Yeshua is my son. Don't mean my physical son right now. I said my firstborn son. Y'all stupid if somebody tell you the truth and you keep denying the truth, because I'm going to speak to you directly. Yes, I rap. Yes, I sing. I've been doing it since age 7. Wasn't it 7 Anunnaki? Plus the mother? Plus the father? Close to 9, really. 2 wasn't mentioned. Okay, so like I'm saying, y'all don't know. If y'all don't know this shit, shut the fuck up. Never talk again. Because I do not like walking. And I do not like dealing with people. I don't like, this is why I don't think people get it. People say they get it, but at the end of the day, they don't get it. They still try to play games as if you chasing them. I give a fuck about these people that's stupid. Correction. Stupid motherfuckers that know what they're doing. You know better. And guess what? You'll find it's a lot more stupid motherfuckers than people who are just like, if you're in an environment of wealth, you got, I definitely say 50-50. If you're in an environment of wealth, you got 50% stupid, 50% shit. There is no 50% stupid. It's 50% that's stupid, 50% that know better. Period. Credits are rolling. I don't want to hear shit else. I know this shit. If you're in an environment of wealth, if you're on the street, same thing, 50-50. Why is it 50-50? Because some will, some won't. Why some will, some won't? That was programmed in their head. See how the stupid questions keep rolling in? It was programmed. A program could be removed really in a week. I don't know where all that 21 days and 22 days, I don't know where the fuck that shit come from. A program could be removed in a week. 7 to 8 days. Whichever works best for you. For me, it's more quicker than that. Solomon, hurry up. You gonna get black. That ain't even a nationality. I know they said Black Power. Black Panther. I love Black Panther. I love Black Power. But it's about nationalities, y'all. What is your nationality? Don't just call yourself black. Because if you black, I'm going to assume you the color of a tire. If you black, do you see this tire right here? I'm going to assume that's what you mean by black. I'm going to say, oh, you a tire. You're going to be like, no, I'm not a tire. No, I'm not retired. And no, I'm not retired. No, you're a tire or you're retired. Because that, what culture are you? What heritage do you come from? If motherfuckers don't know that. See, stupid motherfuckers know some of their heritage, some of their culture, but they so fucking stupid. They learn, I got a past life. That's all it took to make them stupid. Stupidity. Yeah, but your past life wasn't God is key from Anunnaki. So what the fuck are you talking about? Stupid. I do not like walking, y'all. If I gotta naturally work out, I don't mind that. But that's a natural year working out. But when I gotta take my cub out here and walk, no, I don't like this shit. So I said every time I don't like something, I'm gonna post about it. I'm gonna post what I don't like. They could try to do it and consistently put it in my way. Guess what? It just making me stronger. But who said it first, me or them? I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of being fake. I'm sick of hiding this shit. I never hid this shit, so I can't say I'm sick of hiding it, but I'm sick of this fake shit of not talking about what the fuck goes on. Like I told Solomon's biological, you know, we can call him a sperm donor, whatever motherfuckers call him, a physical sperm donor, whatever. Physical sperm donor mean you just had to fuck to make that baby. So either instant, that don't mean that's who was meant for you. That just means you had to fuck to make that child. That's a physical sperm donor. Come on. I'm giving y'all some new words. So what I'm telling y'all is that stroll across the street, Solomon. There's a car coming. So pay attention to the street.
Ow!
First. So, any instant, I kind of think of myself when I get spirited as like a lion to a cub. You know how that mama lion be throwing that little lion? Come on, I don't whoop them. But that mama lion be throwing that little, pick them up, throw them. Like, I just have to say, Solomon, get across the street. You get what I'm saying? Get out of harm's way. Get out of, look, stay on the sidewalk and run. That's what I picture myself as. But any instance, as a dove will do the same thing. Watch a dove. You notice how you hear all these birds and shit push their eggs out. Watch how a dove raises its young. Pay attention to how a dove raises its young. Go. Nobody really know about that shit, do they? No, because you're stupid. So any instance, like I said, when you know better, you do better. I don't give a fuck what naysayer exists. You know how many people told me, Gloria, you can't do music. You ain't gonna have no way in. Vegas, I know y'all may think cause Cirque du Soleil and shit, that Vegas is a music town. It's not. It's not. So, most motherfuckers, you ain't gonna be able to do music. You ain't, not a lot of motherfuckers. Just the small people around me. See, the rest of the world was encouraging me. The righteous was like, you do what you love. I remember one time a drunk man came up to me. He was like, baby, you do what you love. Fuck family, fuck friends if they don't get it. I said, you got it. I got you. You hear me. That's that real shit. We already back at the house. It saved me $14.
I so thirsty.
Well, you gonna go upstairs and drink some of that Gatorade. I'll get you a Gatorade. You go upstairs and go in the room, okay? So I didn't leave this door locked. Go upstairs. Here. Go upstairs, go. That's what I'm saying. Because people will fall for shit that they know better than. They will fall for this shit. They'll know better and they won't be doing. Remember, what does the Bible say? They're hearers of the word and not doers of the word. How you gonna hear the Bible and not do it? Sounds stupid to me. Go to the room, Solomon. But we ain't gonna be here long. And I promise y'all, I curse anybody who ever try to follow me in a malice way. Anybody. That whole jealousy shit, I couldn't do it, so you can't do it. I give a fuck about all of that. Come on. I give a fuck about when I'm posting shit and I'm putting the real out there and motherfuckers scared. I'm not scared like that. I ain't never been scared. Motherfuckers saw ghosts after I saw ghosts when I was a little girl. Then I started hearing, because I told people, they was like, well, Gloria, what do you want to do with your life? Oh, creepy and shit, right? I didn't scared. I was like, I want to do music. Oh, and then after that, all kind of niggas started saying I was theirs and this and that. She said my nickname, so I heard you was looking for me. No, I wasn't. I was 7 fucking years old. Why would a 7-year-old girl be looking for an 80-year-old man? It's not possible. Think about this shit. Think before you act. Then you could just be like, oh, somebody around her must be listening to my music. That's basic, right? Motherfuckers don't even start basic no more. They just instantly assume, I'm the God King. I'm reminded of Stardust when the nigga was like, one of the brothers, it was some brothers, right? One of the brothers had poisoned the other motherfucking brother. Ooh, let me see my ass down. It's hot out there. Woo! One of the brothers had poisoned one of the other motherfucking brothers. And he was like, but the priest ended up dying too. He was like, well, the priest wasn't supposed to die. Your ass was supposed to die because I put the poison in your drink. So he was like, you killed the priest. He was like, no, you killed the priest when you drank the wrong glass. He was like, and so that brother felt compassionate for that priest because he was like, that priest wasn't supposed to be involved in this shit, right? All of a sudden, the wicked brother, the other brother who thought he had one because he was like, everybody died. The wicked brother faked like he died. He was like, what? No, just lay down. I already don't walk where I had to go. No! So any instance, you see what I mean? They rush to your, oh, you ain't gotta walk in. No, I'm not doing all that back and forth shit. You know what I mean? Stop being conflicted in the mind. So anyways, like I said, the wicked brother go turn around and go. He the one that poisoned all the other brothers. Well, he thought he did. He poisoned one brother and a priest. So he was like, he faked like he died with him. And so one of the kings looked up all happy like, dun, dun, dun. He was like, and the wicked brother laughed and was like, you thought you were king. And that shit was funny to even me because it was like, man, like he fucked up for that. But you thought you were king, motherfucker. You're not a king. You're not even a god king. Because think about what happened on Stardust. Watch that movie Stardust. Don't believe me? Watch that movie. It was telling prosthetic things. I don't know who that director was, but he was telling prosthetic things. That movie came back out in my graduation year. High school graduation. I don't care about high school. Trust me, I done graduated from college, y'all. So please know that I don't give a fuck about no high school when I got college degree. And I'm not saying that a degree is everything. I'm just saying that that means I excelled past just high school mentality. Do you get what I'm saying? So, any instance, whew. So, the motherfucker was like, oh, you thought you were king? You thought you were king. Long story short, whatever king won king, he also won everlasting life. So that is what the battle about. You need to wake up today as a female and say, am I a whore, a hoe, a wise woman with my righteous man that's fighting on the side of righteousness or stupidity? I don't get what people don't get about that wake up movement. I mean, what side are you on? Did y'all not hear all these motherfuckers? And I can go into more details, but what side are you on? I'm not asking you that. It's a rhetorical question. It's like, I don't know why people think my mom said something to me out of nowhere. But did she say that to me or was she being manipulated by other energies? She said, what she say specifically? She was like, everything come with a price. She was saying that to Solomon. I said, not for us. Not for me and Solomon. Because the price been paid. So I don't know what the fuck you mean everything come with a price. You ain't talking to me when you say that shit. You maybe talk to yourself, but you ain't talking to me. And then the second thing she said is that, what did she say? It was something she said. Damn, it was something specifically that she said. And I know I'm remember right after this live or this video recording that I'm about to post on live. She said something specifically. She said, Gloria, it's a lot of shit she said. You know what I mean? But Gloria, ain't nobody looking for you. Ain't nobody, you know. I'm like, Mom, look, whatever the fuck you think, that's what you think. I can't deny the truth. I can't deny when a regular motherfucker in a half decent ass car. Some of these motherfuckers, I'm not gonna lie, some of these motherfuckers be in some nice ass cars. But some of these motherfuckers be in half decent ass beat up cars. Not saying that I'm interested. I'm just saying this is what they pull up in. You get what I'm saying? They'd be a half decent ass car or a nice car. And then they'd be like, I heard you was looking for me. Some of them. That's very few. Some of them would be like, you know, it's all kind of shit that they're saying. I say, why you saying that shit? Is that supposed to resonate with my brain or something? But long story short, everlasting life. with me. It's not that difficult to sit up here and say, you know what, the fuck all you motherfuckers. I'm going straight to the source. Fuck all of this other bullshit. I'm about to just go pick her ass up wherever she at. I don't give a fuck if she had a training. I don't give a fuck if she had a trucking training. I'm about to go pick her ass up. I'm about to find out what company she with. Because, you know, I just told the real what company I'm with. So, I'm about to come pick her ass up. I'm not going to try to hold nobody for ransom. I'm not going to try to kill nobody because they won't get everlasting life from me at all. The point is that I have to exist for they to exist with everlasting life. See, there's rules to this shit. It ain't just, oh, I'm going to go kill her and then get everlasting life. Woo-hoo, da-da-da. No, motherfucker. Dun, dun, dun. Incomplete. I'm going to go build a bear. No, we don't do no build a bear ass shit. You either got the real thing or you don't. Even the righteous people know that. So let me get some more of this Gatorade before I drink some wine. It was hot out there. Motherfuckers think family always gonna be there for you physically. Okay, when they fix themselves, they can be there for me. Do you hear what I'm saying? When they fix themselves and they realize, then they can be there for me. They not really there. Pulling up all scarily, I ain't even posted this post yet. We ain't got those kind of connections. We really don't. We really don't. Because I can disconnect from every fucking body and say, you won't know where the fuck I go. Just the real chosen want to know where the fuck I go. I can disconnect like that. Y'all can't. So, whew, that walk had me heated because I should never have to walk. Because I would never make nobody else walk. I remember people used to call me, Gloria, I ain't got no ride. I'm not trying to ask for help. And this is like, you know, when we was in college and shit. So in college, you just on, you know. So I ain't got no ride. I ain't got nowhere to drive. Can you just take me? I said, yeah, I can take you. Gas money. They gave me gas money. I took their ass. Because the gas. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't never did that shit for free. See, there are certain things that I knew and didn't know, but when you know this information now, I'm putting out this information so you can now know, wait a minute, there's shit she didn't even know because it was so many after her love because, well, do unconditional love exist anymore? Do any of these women know who they are? It ain't just about, I'm gonna be real with you, it ain't just about being a natural woman. It's about knowing who you are. Loving yourself inside out. Knowing that no matter what, without a shadow of a doubt, that's who you are. You know what I mean? If you evil, you know what happened to the wicked. So just prepare. But if you really know yourself inside out, I don't give a fuck if you had a surgery. Now, I'm not talking about the stupids that had surgery. Some women was ignorant. I'm going to be real with y'all. Some women was ignorant. The stupid women that had surgeries, I'm going to tell y'all how these stupid women had surgery. A stupid ass a stupid ass men came up to their ass and was like, you got to have fake titties. You got to have fake ass. You got to get on. You got to put this on. You got to do this like Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim was natural at first. Somewhere along the line, motherfuckers started trying to, I don't even think it had nothing to do with competition. I think somewhere along the line, Lil' Kim was just getting older and she still felt like and that's where she went wrong. When I get older, I'm gonna get older. And I'm be like, okay, y'all, you know how I know that about myself? I had a record for track and field for 10 years. There was some little girls that came along. And I said, I'm about to train y'all ass. Fuck that. And I told these coaches, I said, it's her, and her. They're going to shatter our record. Now, regardless of whatever the coaches decided to do with them after that, I did have days where I gave them workouts. And I did have days where I gave them trainings. Meaning that I just told them they need 4s, 2s. I gave the information of what they need to train to break our record. Regardless of what else. You get what I'm saying? I got to say that because you never know what coach had what method. You know, I was raised by a natural training coach. He was naturalist. So he never really made me, I didn't even know what the fuck creatine was growing up. I thought it was sugar. So what I'm saying is that once I said those 4 girls, took them a year. After that year, they broke our record. And then they broke my records. And I said, great on you. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Boop. And I walked off. Boop. That means I love you in sign language, unless you don't get it. See, I did sign language. So when another motherfucker come up to me and tell me, I taught you this. No, actually, my elementary school teacher taught me that in sign language. I just can't stand when people lie. So any instance, this post is going on Facebook. Oh, I'm gonna be a CDL driver for the time being, y'all, because shit's just taking way too long and it ain't that difficult. It ain't that hard. Trust me, I wish I really was the man. Because if I was the man, I would have already been there. Like, not the man, like the man that's slaving motherfuckers. I'm talking about the man. Like, I'm a feminine. I'm a very so much as a feminine. I'm very submissive, but I'm dominant at the same time. I'm a feminine. If I was the real masculine with dick and like really had a dick in between my legs, like physically, like it's in between my legs, like balls, like male, I would already been where I gotta be. What? Yes, I would have already been to where I have to be, and there would have been no questions about it. It ain't that difficult. I wouldn't be out here pretending and portraying. That's just me. I can't say for everybody else, but that's how I am. But I'm the female. I'm the feminine. I'm not the masculine. I don't follow hoes, whores, y'all ignorant. So just wake up when y'all can. Fucking just decipher between the two, but hoes, y'all hoes. So I would have already been there. That's all I know. Took me a week to get this CDL, and I had all kind of motherfuckers screaming out, help me, help me. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't know gifts. And I still took a week. So I'm just saying, what's the excuse? I'm not sitting up here saying, come compete with me now. No. My homegirl told me about this position, period. And I said, yeah, you know what, you're right. I should have been did this shit. She been told me about it. So really, it probably wouldn't have took me a week if I would have did it and got on it when she said it. But at that time, I was like, no, I'm literally existing in my purpose. Some people don't want to see you exist in your purpose. That's, as a feminine, that's when your masculine come in physically and take over. The Bible says spirit and in truth. The Kabbalah says spirit and in truth. That means you need to come in truth, motherfucker. What you doing? Whew. Y'all have a great day.